SAFC fans react. I'm Sean Middleton, and today, after the 1-1 draw last week against Coventry City, the tension turns to Gloucestershire, Bristol, the 600-mile round trip, Ashton Gate, Bristol City versus Sunderland. The game has just finished. Bristol City 2, Sunderland 3. A brace on his debut for Ellis Sims, and Ross Stewart with the winner. So it's brilliant result for Sunderland, the first 3 points of the season. Let's hope we can kick on from here. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? That'd be very much appreciated. Thanks for your time, stay safe and bye for now. SAFC fans react. Sunderland, the first victory of the season down at Ashton Gate. I'm with
Jack,
Mason,
Gary.
The brilliant flag lads, Bishop Auckland lads. What he's made of the game today?
I thought the first half was a bit hard. But second half the game on fighting like. Just Sims was the difference.
He was, he's tough, wasn't he?
Ellis Sims is the best player I've ever seen. He's unbelievable.
Scores when he wants.
That's going to be the song now, isn't it? Absolutely. What do you make the game, mate?
Yeah, first half was a bit scrappy. Second half, I think we got what we deserved. Really did. Ellis did brilliantly. But you know what? Better things to come.
Sunderland have getting the first 3 points of the season. I'm with
Gary from Coxo branch.
Gary, brilliant 3 points that was.
Over the moon. What a great performance. Impressed with Ellis Sims up front.
Yeah.
Him and Stewart worked well together.
They did.
And I think basically they deserved the 3 points.
What a debut for Ellis Sims, man. He looked, the 2 goals he took well.
He did. Actually, he was a little fortunate on his second goal.
I thought
he messed it up, but he did well to get that third touch in.
Man of the match, star performer?
Yeah, definitely for me.
Sims, gotta be
Sims. Closely followed by Jack Clark. I think he did another exceptional performance as well.
Yeah, we still need to bring in some players like that.
Yeah, I still think we need someone in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Just a stronger sort of like defensive midfielder, really, just to take it that step forward.
Cheers, time, Paul. Sunderland got the first 3 points of the season. A brilliant 3-2 victory against Bristol City. What do you make of the game, Paul?
We're very excited, Sunderland fans. Myself and my lad here, we're from Gloucestershire. We've been following Sunderland since I was a babby.
Oh, nice one.
And he's
short journey for you.
Only an hour back for us on the train, but we're all through Sunderland supporters.
Yeah.
And we, Josh, he's been following Sunderland since he was a babby.
you're doing a great job, mate.
Cheers, Paul. Cheers, Paul.
Yeah, to be fair, the score was an absolute astonishment. I think Sunderland deserved that today. I think everybody was optimising what the score was going to be.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us was hoping for a draw, but to be honest, I'm very, very well chuffed with the score. I think we really deserve that today. Really, the second half performance was amazing.
It was funny because we started a bit sloppy in the second half, and then all of a sudden, like we just sort of kicked into gear, didn't we? And then we started playing some good stuff, and you went away, but couldn't score really.
Yeah, I mean, the start of the first half, the back four was a bit sketchy, and then towards the second half, I think they started becoming a bit of a solid unit, and then the forwards come into play, and our new lad Sims, he just went absolutely at it. Oh, it was amazing.
He was getting so right about Sims, wasn't he? Getting so right about who he was.
What was you saying, Josh, about the new lad? Oh, Sims. He was class, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was really good.
Sims on his debut, a brace, 2 goals.
2 goals for the boys.
Yeah, what we like when the 3rd goal went in, I bet you were jumping all over,
Yeah.
There was bodies all over the place.
Considering 4 years ago, we were here, half time we were crying our eyes out. And then we come back to a draw. So we come back here 4 years later and we've smashed them. Let's have you away, lads!
Sunderland are getting the first win of the season. That's what we got the last win I'm with.
Absolutely. My name's Bryce Cochran. Absolutely fantastic. We've travelled from Exmoor today, so not too far. We're local lads, you know, but it's been following Sunderland since 1973, and it's just great to see them back in the in the Championship.
Yeah.
And not just that, just to see the lads actually playing football in the second half.
The atmosphere, I've got to see it today. The atmosphere, it was unbelievable in the Sunderland end away, and the fans were sung their hearts out. It was just terrific. The fans were the 12th man today, weren't they? I think they pushed that goal in. I can't believe it did.
Certainly were. It was a fantastic atmosphere, you know, from start to finish. A bit like Wembley. It's a continuation on from Wembley, and last weekend.
It is, yeah. But like you see, I mean, it was like you know, looking at the other side of it, we've conceded 2 goals, but do you think we should look at the positives? Because we've won the game, it's a 3-2 victory. Just forget the, you know, as the season goes on, we'll get better defensively, won't we?
I think so. The second goal was really sloppy, you know, and
It was, wasn't it?
seemed to trickle in. But on the plus side, Sims and Drogba scoring fantastic.
Yeah, the two of them seem to work well together, didn't they?
They did.
I still can't figure out the system what updated this afternoon. Like, I'll have to ask a few people when I get back home. But
4-4-2.
is that what it looked like? It looked like there's people saying 4-3-4-3. I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
Best
but
moment in the game. It's got to be the winner, isn't it?
I think so.
It was class when they went in, wasn't it?
Certainly has. I was going to say, I'm just pleased that he's got off the mark because he's looked a bit slow at the start of the season.
Who's that?
Drogba.
Oh yeah.
You know, he has
he's
looked
got
a
his
bit
goal
slow.
in
Yeah.
it's only his second game. He'll probably get better as the
Yeah.
season goes on. But Bristol City 2, Sunderland 3, and I'm with
Lewis.
Spencer.
lads. How does that feel? Our first win of the
Fucking
season.
brilliant.
End-to-end stuff, but we're getting the 3
brilliant.
points.
Yeah, 2-1 down, coming back, 3-2. Ellis Sims, absolutely brilliant.
He was, wasn't
brilliant.
he?
Oh, brilliant.
It looks like
brilliant.
it could be a really good signing,
Mate,
doesn't he?
If he could play game in, game out,
Yeah.
I think we're up there, top half.
You
Easy.
think? Yeah.
Easy.
I mean, as people say to me, "Oh, you're being over ambitious," when I'm saying that we should try and push it to the top half. Why? You know, why not?
No, I agree with you. Why not?
Yeah.
We've got the squad there to do it, so why not push?
Yeah.
Let's, when we take a lead, let's not sit back. Let's keep pushing.
Yeah.
Today, went 3-2 up, and
Yeah.
we sat back a little bit. But why? We need to keep
And
pushing.
try and get that fourth and be more.
Why
be more
not?
relaxed.
Why not? Exactly.
Who do you think stood this afternoon? I think there's a few good performers. I mean, Alex Pritchard I thought was brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
You know,
Yeah.
Daniel, I think Clark down the left. I thought
Yeah.
Clark, it's just his defensive
class.
side.
Yeah,
It's his
class.
defensive side. Which
I'd like to see a bit more Roberts.
Yeah.
I'd like to bring him on.
I don't
I'd
know
like to bring
something,
him on because I think he can create anything from nothing.
Yeah.
I think he can bring an opportunity from absolutely anywhere.
Yeah.
But the lads, they played unbelievable today. 2-1 down, we won 3-2.
Can I some more?
How are the lads?
See, it'll be
How
a
are
great
the
journey
lads?
home, won't it? It'll be a fantastic journey home.
Well, we've travelled 5 hours to get here,
It's
so
half
we've been
a
knackered
journey.
way back,
You sit on the
yeah.
M5.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's worth it
Jesus.
though. See the fucking red and whites win. That's what we do. Up and down the country, we win. Let's go.
Right, best moment in the game.
It's got to be Stuart's goal, hasn't it?
That's gotta-
3-2.
I didn't think
Ellis
to
Sims
win
were a
the
good
game.
one, 2 minutes in,
Yeah.
but it's got to be the winner.
Yeah.
Can't beat the winner, can we?
Sum the game up in one word if you could.
Hard fought.
Yeah.
That's 2 words,
Two
but
words.
hard fought. We dug in,
Gritty,
2-1 down,
gritty.
and we won.
Yeah.
We got the 3 points.
Yeah.
That's all we can ask from the
Star
lads.
performer.
It's
Ellis Sims.
got to be Ellis Sims.
I think everybody said it. I think everybody
It's
said
got to
it. Sims.
be.
Like,
It's got to be. It's got to be. It's got
positive
to be.
vibes though. Going on positive vibes.
Absolutely.
Few-
Next game, let's go. Chef Wednesday on Wednesday.
That's
Cup
it.
game, but we go again next Saturday.
Cheers,
don't we,
buddy. All
bro?
right.
How
I'll
are
see you, Johnny, on
Thank
that.
you,
All right.
mate. Thank you.
Right, cheers, lads. SFC fans react, and I'm with a regular. Well, I say a regular. I haven't seen him for a while. Leighton Turnbull. Why have you been hiding, Leighton?
Well, I've not exactly been hiding. I've just been having a hard time finding you guys. But believe me, I'll be going to a lot more matches this summer, so expect me a lot on this channel.
Leighton, what was that like? To win that game, 3,500 fans singing the hearts out in a 30 degrees day down at Gloucestershire. It was brilliant.
It
Brilliant
was.
feeling.
The first 10 minutes was absolutely. You knew it was going to be like this because Sims on his debut, 4 minutes in, goal, and then they equalise. It's just, I couldn't believe it. And then one goal after another, and when we went 3-2 up, I couldn't. My breath went away. Anytime they got a chance, I just couldn't bear to watch.
Yeah.
Because of what it's been like in the past.
I'm not going to bring up many, I'm going to say
But when that third goal
positive
went in-
things because we've conceded 2 goals, but we've won the game. Look, I always take the positive out of the game. Yes, we've conceded 2 goals, but we've won 3-2.
Yeah, that's
But
the thing, though. Even though I'm saying all that, I'm still well done, the lads. And Sims, what a debut!
It was, wasn't it? He got himself about, didn't he? Took his goals well as well.
Yeah, I think he and Stuart are going to be a deadly alliance.
Dynamic duo up front, do you think?
Yeah, they're going to get along
Sims.
really well.
Yeah. We still need another striker though in the midfield and maybe 3 or 4 players.
Yeah,
somewhere.
get Broadhead back and get a good front three.
That could be happening
The new
soon.
MSN.
It could be happening soon. Broadband could be back.
Yep.
You'd like to see him? Like to see him
Oh
back?
yeah, I would love to see him. I thought he was good last season.
He was. He's brilliant. If you can just keep him, not injury, and he keeps fit.
Yeah, keep him from getting injured, and we'll.
Sum the game in one word, Leighton.
Pulsating, breathtaking.
Pulsating, breathtaking, whoosh.
But it was worth it in the end.
Yeah, star performer.
I love Stewart, and even though he scored one, I do have to say, like everyone else, Sims, because he's just made one hell of a debut.
Who's going to be the player to look out for this season for Sunderland? Who do you think is going to surprise a lot of Sunderland supporters this season?
Yeah, all of them. I agree.
Michael Bowers in the background saying all of them.
He ain't wrong. I'll let him give him that.
SFC fans react, and I'm with Josh, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah.
Sunderland have won the first game of the season. It was an end-to-end game, and you're thinking which way could it go, but luckily, thankfully, it went for Sunderland's way, and we won 3-2. Brilliant game.
I mean, as you say, the first win of the season in the Championship, I'm not going to be too forward or big-headed, but I think that's the first of many, and I hope we can go up. I mean, I was a bit reluctant on Saturday when I came on, and I was like...
Your vibes just totally changed from last weekend, isn't it?
But when I see it today, I was like... They never let the heads drop, and when we're in League One, I'm not bringing the past up once again. They dropped the heads after one goal. They just picked themselves back up. And just some of the strikes were unbelievable.
It was brilliant. I mean, like you say, a setback was good. We took the lead. There was a mistake by their player, wasn't it? Sims scored, and then they equalised. Then we scored again. Then they equalised. We just kept on doing. We kept on fighting back, and that's a good thing to have. It shows that the team's behind this manager as well.
But I mean, I think Alex Neil's give us the momentum that we're not going to fall behind and go to sleep. We're going to fall behind and wake up and give them a good kicking into. And obviously we've never seen that with Sunderland for a good few years now. And I just hope the only way is up, baby, you and me.
Star performer, Josh, it's got to be one man.
Ellis Sims, but one man I'm looking out for this season. We didn't like him last season, we weren't too sure on him, but I think Corey Evans is going to shine quite a bit this season.
Oh, that's a one for you. That'll divide a lot of people. Corey Evans, Josh reckons Corey Evans this season. A lot of people said he's not going to.
A lot of people were quite uncertain, but as I'm seeing today, like, I've seen him and he got booked early on. He was quite, I would say quite loyal to the team by not doing anything
stupid.
And he took his role as a captain, whereas before he might have got sent off. So I'm proud for the lad, and I hope he goes on and says to the team, let's fucking do this.
I'm going to ask you again, because I'm not going to ask you again anymore, but why do you think Sunderland will finish this season?
I said relegation on Saturday, mark my words.
It's changed.
I think I'll be happy with 10 or 11.
You think 10, 11? There's a lot of people saying we can push it in the top half now.
I mean, ex-legends have said this before, they've said that. I just want a solid season and then get promoted the next.
Try it this season after. SFC fans react, and I'm with the legend Michael Bowers. Michael did call this, and I was thinking that he's too off time. He said we'll win this game. I went, I'm not sure. Michael, you were right once again. Sunderland won the first game of the season back in the Championship. We're second from top. We're second from top.
Oh, look, obviously, I've seen a few people, you've said apparently in interviews that a few people said we can definitely get top half. I think we can. Let's remember there's still 44 games left. It's going to be a long old season.
Of course it is.
It's going to be a long slog. It's going to be a battle pretty much every game. I mean, there were elements of that game today that was tight. But I felt, if you want to look at the first half, I mean, obviously, what was scored after 3 minutes, was it?
It was the third minute. Sims was a mistake by the defender, wasn't it? And Sims slot in and he just took his chance.
Without doubt. But obviously, look, the 2 goals we conceded, I thought were, especially the second one, I thought was a poor one. From the first one, you could argue from Bristol City's that good play from their perspective. But I thought that in the second half, as it grew on, I thought that, especially from when we made it 2-2, I thought we battered them up until we went 3-2 up. I thought, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to be blasé or anything. I'm not trying to make a big statement. I honestly felt that we were winning the second balls. We were pressing them non-stop. And I've just said in my own video, I've said it to Paul, who I was standing with second half. The 2 people who I thought were excellent today, the best, I think, was Alex Pritchard and Ellis Sims.
Oh, they're brilliant. Pritchard was class.
Yeah, I thought just quickly on Ellis Sims. I mean, what a debut!
What a debut!
I only saw him play for Blackpool against Oxford in the playoffs. Okay, I only saw him play against Oxford for Blackpool in the League One playoffs and terrorised them. And obviously that's one game. We know he's not going to be like that every week. But based off of that, we've got a hell of a player on our hands. I think he's got pace, he can turn, he can shoot, he's got athleticism, he's strong, he's got a nice balance of core attributes that you need to do well in this league. And then Pritchard, I thought, for me, to save you asking the question, I thought Pritchard was man of the match.
There you go. That's it.
I'm sorry, I've just completely ruined Sean's structure with the interview. But for me, Pritchard was man of the match. I thought that everything we did going forward came through him. He was winning the second ball. He was getting. He got himself out. He did the ugly side of the game when he had to. And some of the passes he was doing was just exquisite to watch. And the cross for the winning goal from Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart took the header really well. That cross from Pritchard is exactly what I said. Pritchard, I think Pritchard will do well in the Championship.
Yeah. He's a Premier League player. Of course, he should.
At
be
the very least, he's a very good, respectable Championship player. At the very least, I mean, I don't know what you think. I thought we deserved it. Towards the end of the game, we had to sit back a bit. But
I thought it was even Stevens at 2-2, but then, as you said, and as I said in prior interviews, we then the next 15 minutes we just started to kick on. We were playing really well, and I went, do you know what? I think we're going to score here. And I was even saying to the lads next to us, and then we're pressing. We had a few chances. Sims and he had a hat-trick when Clark come down the left. He pulled it back. Sims hit it, and there's a great save by the keeper.
Yeah,
he just saved it as well.
I was thinking, but the good thing is we scored when we were on top.
Yeah.
Because had we not scored, then you're hanging on probably at the end for 2-2. So, look, like I said, there is a long season. We've got 44 games left to go. It is going to be a long battle of a season. But at the end of the day, we've got our first win, and that's the main thing.
Let's enjoy it, though. Let's not be negative and this, that, and that.
Exactly, yeah, of course.
Let's enjoy it. Like, we're second from top. We're going to stay there.
Blackburn win the league. We finished top 2. Blackburn and Sunderland go to the Premier League. Oh my God. Realistically, we're not going to finish. We're not going to finish in the top 6 for me.
Yeah.
I know Sean might think that's.
We were in the trenches today.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know. I think we're surprised.
What did Sean say? They said it was going to be a class journey home if we win. So yeah,
no, it is.
And it was a lot. And my last trip to Bristol was when I went to see us lose 2-0 at Bristol Rovers with Clark Harris scoring twice. So this trip is a lot better.
5-hour journey. It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Like sum the game up, Michael, in one word.
Epic.
Epic. There you go.
Actually, no, sorry, I'll change that. Sims.
Sims. Who do you think is going to surprise you or surprise a lot of Sunderland supporters?
Are we talking surprise in a good way or a bad way?
Just in general, maybe.
Okay. So you mean who's going to do better than what we don't think right now?
That's it. Maybe who you think will anyway.
Okay, I'm not going to say the obvious one. I'm going to go for an uncalled one. Dan Neil.
Oh,
because I think Pritchard, Sims, and Stewart are I think Stewart, Sims, and Pritchard are obvious ones. I think Neil will grow into the Championship as it goes on.
Well, Michael, it was a horrible journey down, but I'm sure it's going to be a lovely journey.
I think it's going to be a much better one by providing nothing silly happens.
Right.
Love this man.
Buddy.
Legend. Take care.